Welcome to this episode of the Building Texas Show. Today, I am thrilled to be in San Antonio, Texas at the San Antonio Home and Garden Show here at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio with Jason Stevenson from Kinetico. And I have grown up listening to Kinetico jingles on the radio, the TV, the paper. It's hard to go anywhere in San Antonio and not know Kinetico.
Oh, yeah.
But for those that don't know, what does Kinetico do?
Kinetico, well, what we do for them is we send out a specialist. It will let you know, kind of know what's going on with your water. In San Antonio, we do have like a hard water problem here, and everybody kind of knows that. We have people that come in and move from like California or Colorado or, somewhere up north, and they're like, hey, what is going on with this water?
My hair.
Yes, like what's going on with my skin and my hair? So we come out, we test the water, we let them know what's going on with it. And we have systems that are going to soften that water for you. So it's going to protect all your appliances. The major one is that water heater. Your shower heads won't have a mind of their own. I don't know if you've ever seen that where they kind of just shoot everywhere. Yeah, that's a little annoying. Those things aren't cheap.
No.
You go to Home Depot, and those faucet heads and everything, those fixtures, they're expensive and they're going up.
And we were talking about someone having to change them twice a year.
Yes.
Because their water is that hard.
Yep. Yeah, and then the Keurigs,
Yeah.
like people's, they like that convenience of, making that coffee in the morning. We do have an RO system as well to support that. So it's going to give you great tasting coffee, great tasting tea. So when you do buy a water softener, you do get an RO system with it too. That is our reverse osmosis system. So it's the K5. It's a top of the line unit. 39 gallons of water a day. It's definitely going to support your family's needs.
Yeah. Well, most people think about water and all water is equal, but that is just simply not the case. Mm-hmm. Even in the same neighborhood, there's a home that has a water softener on it and there's a home that doesn't.
Yeah.
And those homes are two very different experiences.
Oh, yeah. I've seen also where like maybe 4 or 5 blocks over from a house, their hardness level can be different. Their chlorine levels can be different. If they're a little closer to the actual place that actually sources the water, their chlorine levels are going to be a little bit higher. But we have systems in place to take care of that for you.
I've always heard of fluoride being in the water, but I've not heard chlorine in the water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they do. San Antonio does a great job, with treating the water.
Right.
But they have those the fluoride and the chlorine in the water. That's just to help reduce any type of growing agents that are in the pipes and stuff. But some people just don't want that in their water.
Right.
And drinking it. It's just not good to consume it. But it is at safe levels and doses, so it passes everything. So, hands down, great job on getting that, and protecting the pipes. But this is where we come in and we can remove that for you.
But that's the purpose. Fluoride and chlorine are there to dissolve buildup in the pipes.
Yes.
Because those pipes are in advance of any water softener system. And they are moving this hard water that we get out of our aquifer.
Mm-hmm.
And when we talk about hard water, that's water with minerals in it. In this region, it's a lot of limestone.
Yes.
And that does clog your pipes.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where I've always seen you got to have a water softener on your house in this region.
Yes.
And I learned so much more that you do water softeners, but then you do water heaters.
Correct.
And you have your reverse osmosis system. And really, you can go throughout the house and put systems on every faucet.
Yeah.
To make sure you're getting clean, bottled water quality.
Yep.
Without those contaminants or minerals in it.
Correct. Yeah, it's really nice where you can actually kind of source everything at one location.
Right.
So like when you buy a softener, if your water heater's really old, we can take care of that for you. We have the tankless water heaters as well. People want to upgrade to those because it's kind of the new thing.
Right.
The tankless water heaters. Very efficient units, but you definitely want to get a water softener to protect that.
Right.
On the fine print, I know if a lot of new homeowners, they see that fine print on there. It said if your water is more than 10 grains hard, you're basically out of warranty.
Right.
They're not going to warranty that unit. It's up to the home builder if they're going to warranty it. But a lot of manufacturers, when they put those in on fine print, they won't tell you that it's on there. If you're more than 10 grains hard, they're not going to warranty that tankless water heater for you.
And 10 grains hard is
that's very hard
here.
water.
Yeah, I mean that's But that's the water we have in this region.
Yeah, in this region, it can average between 10 all the way up. I've seen to like 32 grains hard.
Right.
You go over to Helotes,
Okay.
I've seen from 50 up to 150. Pretty crazy. Well water can get pretty hard as well.
But water is also very specific to the municipality that you're in. So
Correct.
San Antonio water systems is different than how Helotes gets their water
Yes.
or how New Braunfels gets their water.
Uh-huh.
What would make it different in Helotes or New Braunfels than Saul's?
We send the specialists out, and then we kind of discover what's going on with the water. That's why we send them out. It's free of charge.
Right.
We kind of customize and design and kind of let you know what's going on with your water. So we'll kind of like, if we go to like a well water, we'll let you know if there's any iron in the water, any ferric iron, any nitrate. We discovered in Harper, Texas, there's been some wells that have nitrate in there. It's not good to consume nitrate at all. That one particular spot, the level was high, and we were able to fix that for them with the K5 system. So
That's awesome. But it is a big cylinder, as I understand it. And we see that from other manufacturers too, but it seems they have smaller pups of like the carbon and the cleansing beads and all of the things that go through that. But your system is elongated.
Yeah.
And I think you just have a lot more filtering that
Yes.
goes through there.
So our systems are water softeners. A lot of our competitors will have just a single tank unit.
Yeah.
And then what they'll do to that single tank unit is they'll combine it with your cleaning agents, your carbon, and stuff like that. And then it kind of just reduces your, I wouldn't say your lifetime, but like your softening, kind of capacity.
Number of cycles.
Yes. So with a Kinetico, you truly get 2 resin tanks, and then you get that carbon tank to remove that chlorine for you.
Yeah.
A lot of our competitors will say, well, you're farming tanks. It's like, well, there's a reason why we do it.
Right.
We're here to protect the home nonstop 24/7. I just love it when they say, like, well, you got all these tanks you do with one. That's not true.
Right.
They're going to have that downtime where they're going to have to recharge. Kinetico doesn't have downtime. We're protecting you nonstop 24/7. And the cool thing with our resin tanks, it uses soft water to clean the other tank. So the other tanks, there's a single tank unit. It uses hard water to clean that tank. We don't do that. We use the soft water to clean it. That's why they last longer.
Right. So when we talk about the water and the quality of water, you can clean it, you can make it really good water coming into your system, but you have to have that redundancy. Because
Yes.
what you talked about, those 2 tanks, like cleaning a tank with hard water just puts more hard water in.
Yeah, it strains that tank.
Yeah. And that's going to cut down on the life cycle of that piece of equipment.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And what is a water softener really, what's the range of cost in doing this and adding it to your home?
Well, we have starting units. They start at $3,200.
Yeah.
And they can go all the way up to $7,500, just depending on what you need.
Right.
We do offer financing, like 12 months interest free, just depending on approval. So we have those options for you as well. We offer military discounts, first responders. We do a great job with that. We help out a lot of military families. And fire stations, when it comes to first responders, they have Kinetico systems at the fire station, which is nice. They're protecting their appliances there for those workers. And
I never would have thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is commercial application for it as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we have commercials. We help out hotels, schools, churches. We've helped them out. It just really helped out the hotels. It's really helped them on the point where they're saving on their detergents.
Right.
Because now with soft water, you don't have to use as much as detergent
Right.
to correct the hard water problem. It's going to activate quicker. Same thing for the home. You're going to be using less soap, less cleaning product.
Right.
In the long run, when you do have a softener, it'll save you money on the chemical, products.
Right.
You can use more natural stuff now, like sanitizers instead of like the harsh chemicals when you're cleaning in the restroom.
Right.
Where you get the fumes and stuff. With a Kinetico water softener, it's going to eliminate that. So you're not going to have all that buildup. So it saves a lot of money if you really, really, look at it and think about it. Like a detergent is lasting me a month, now it's going to last you maybe 2.5 to 3 months now.
That's incredible.
Because you're just using that first line.
Yeah.
My girlfriend likes to fill the cap all the way to the top, but since I got a softener now, it's that first line, and she freaked out. It was setting up. She said, "Hey, my clothes are setting up."
Yeah.
And stuff. So if people don't have a softener, I always tell them, after you take your clothes out of the wash and dry your clothes, take it out and then scratch it real hard and tell me what you smell. You're gonna smell either the Tide you washed it in, or whatever you used. You're gonna smell it on the shirt.
Right.
If you scratch hard enough, you're gonna smell the chemicals. A hard water traps it into your clothes, and then you're wearing that all day. So,
and there's a lot of people that have moved to the region recently over the last 5-10 years, and they all come into this thinking, "Oh, my water's fine. I'm getting it from the municipality, etc."
Yeah.
But they're quickly exposed to this hard water problem.
Yeah.
And I want to go back. If you've recently bought a home, look at your water softener and understand where it is in the life cycle. Because it might be time to call Kinetico and get it replaced. But if you find a Kinetico there, I mean, you've had units last 26 years.
Yeah.
Which is incredible for the life cycle of what we're talking about.
Yeah, some people will leave it there at the house and they'll sell it with the home, and we'll just transfer the warranty over into your name.
That's great.
A lot of companies don't do that. They're like, "Oh, well, that was the original owner." No, we'll get the serial number off of there, and we'll see because we have the history of it.
Right.
We'll see how many years are left on it, and we'll transfer the warranty to you.
What an incredible benefit.
Yes, a lot of people call and they're like, "Oh, I get that. There's 5 years left on this?" Yeah, there's 5 years left on the warranty. Now it's yours. We'll go ahead and put it under your name.
That's great.
And it's amazing that we do that. A lot of companies don't do that. It's just like, "Oh, okay, it's not in a warranty. If you need to get it replaced, we'll
here's what it is."
Yeah, we'll sell you another one or something like that. But no, we don't do that.
Well, that's great to know, because there are so many people that have come here, and I'm seeing more and more of the homes being built don't come with a water softener.
No.
It is an after you purchase the home installation. And my problem is all of the appliances in that home that the builder put in, they're going to be ruined if they don't have a softener.
Correct.
I mean, your dishwasher alone,
Yeah.
they can get pretty scummy
Yeah.
when you don't have a water softener.
Yeah, without a water softener, your dishwasher lifespan is reduced by close to 70%.
Wow.
Yeah, because that heating element will capture all that.
Calcify.
Calcify, yep.
And so what should somebody do if they just bought this house, they're looking around, their appliances, my dishwasher's not getting everything as clean. How would they look at that and say, "Oh, that's a symptom of not having"?
Usually within the first 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, if you have the glass shower doors.
Yeah.
And the key is, after you get out of that shower, look at that door. Or if you're cooking on the stove and you see that white residue either on the glass door or around that pot and pan, then you have some very hard water over there. So it might take a little more time. The water's not as hard, but eventually it's gonna start doing damage. It builds up. Yep.
Well, Jason, I so appreciate the conversation and learning more about water in general. It's a big topic in Texas.
Oh yeah.
But then talking about the value of the home and how we can put a water softener in and really retain that quality of life in the home, improve the quality of life, and ensure that your appliances are going to get their full life cycle. Thinking about a 70% loss in life cycle is a huge impact.
And a great impact that Kinetico has also too is on the, I would say, on the environment side.
Yeah.
Because you have water is a big thing here in Texas now. A lot of people are talking about it. Where are we going to source it from? Where are we going to get it? Kinetico uses 60% less when it comes to regenerating the unit.
Yeah.
So we have units that will use literally 11 gallons of water to regenerate, versus a unit that's going to use 62 to 92 gallons of water on a regeneration.
And that cost adds up.
Well, yeah, that, and plus that's getting wasted.
Right.
I mean, here, we have, these data centers coming up. They're going to be needing water, and, everybody's so Kinetico's already taken that step to conserve on the water part when it comes to the cleaning part. So.
And it really is just putting that system in place so that the rest of your house is safe.
Correct.
And that's commercial businesses, that is churches, schools, et cetera.
Restaurants, everything.
They're all using Kinetico.
Yeah.
Where can people learn more about Kinetico?
They can give us the office a call. They can check out our website.
Okay.
The best way is really to call and have a sales rep go out, and they'll like inform you and let you know what's going on with your water. If you currently have a water softener there, they're gonna let you know that it's working.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, that's still working. They're gonna be honest with you and tell you like, hey, get your use out of this first. But if you're not happy with it,
Right.
we'll remove it free of charge, take it out. Some companies don't do that; they'll just drop it off at the curb. But we'll actually take it and remove it and haul it off for you and put a Kinetico there for you.
No, that's great. I really appreciate that that's what you can do.
Yeah.
And how long does it take to install a Kinetico system?
If you do have the loop already in the house, it roughly takes around 2.5 hours. We can have it done. If you don't have the actual plumbing for the actual home, it usually will take, maybe it's about a day job.
Okay.
But there's permits involved, and we make sure we do all that for the client, so they don't have to worry about pulling any permits.
Yep.
Those permits we'll take care of that on our end, and we'll pull those and let the city know that we're plumbing this house for an actual softener, and then that will go on the record for the home, and that creates more value for the home as well, because now it was properly done.
And how you talked about the loop, but how would somebody that maybe has never had a water softener, they're in their garage and they're saying, "What is this?" How would you describe the loop that they're looking for?
So it's like almost like a horseshoe that's coming out of the wall, and then there's like a little drain pipe on the bottom.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they'll put a little plug over here on the side.
Yeah.
But that will be for like an electronic softener.
Yeah.
Ours don't use electricity, so you don't have to. You can dedicate that plug for something else.
Right.
So ours doesn't use any electricity. You just fill the salt. It uses kinetic energy
Yeah.
to clean itself, and you're good to go. No programming involved. No computer boards. It's really, really great. So
User friendly.
yes.
Well, and that's the key. But I do so appreciate that y'all are here, the impact that you're having in the community, because you're restoring value in the home, you're retaining value in the home. And again, that quality of life. If you've just moved here,
Yeah.
you can't figure out why your skin is acting the way it's acting, or your hair feels the way it does.
Yeah.
Give Kinetico a call
Exactly.
and get your water tested.
Yeah.
And well water is the same. It needs the same treatment.
Yeah. We'll test for other things with well water.
Yeah.
So we have different systems in place where we can test the well water for you.
Well, Jason, thank you for your time today.
Yeah.
Thank you for the way you're building Texas.
Awesome.
And
Thank you.
enjoy the rest of the San Antonio Home and Garden Show.
Will do.
Thank you.